Greetings, human development students, and welcome to HD, or Human Development. I am Professor Westland, and I'm excited to have you here. So for our time together, we are going to go and explore everything about us, or about humans, everything from conception all the way up to death and dying we're going to talk about in this class. And I want you to kind of get, an overview of what my expectations are. So as you can see, if you've already entered into Canvas or you're looking at Canvas, you're going to see I'm pretty thorough. I like to be really organized. And I try to outline my expectations in the syllabus along with in the different modules or tabs that you find in Canvas. My recommendation is that you explore the introduction to this course module first, so you can have an idea of, how it's going to work, who to call if you have some problems with Canvas. It's not me. There's actually a Canvas helpline or help desk that can help you with that. So learning Canvas itself is something you're going to have to navigate. But I am here to answer questions about assignments or activities, or if you need clarification. Although I will say most students find the syllabus to be extremely thorough and explaining everything there. So the way this class is going to go is I will post up our week module, and you will see in there all of our learning materials, whether it's PowerPoint slides or PowerPoint slides with myself doing a video audio with the PowerPoint slides, which a lot of students find helpful to their learning. My goal there is to just provide some explanation, maybe give examples of some topics or expound on them a little further. Show you what they look like in real life is really my goal of adding to those PowerPoint slides with an audio visual. So when I do that audio visual, my goal is not to cover everything in that chapter. I'm expected you to do, to read your book chapter and then to go ahead and look through those PowerPoint slides. But I am there to kind of point out some things to you. You'll see I provided you with a study guide. You will use that study guide as you go along through your PowerPoint chapters and filling in that information that I've deemed most important for our exams in red and doing that. We'll also have some papers in this class where papers are all about you though. So that's like a really exciting topic. So we'll have papers in this class, and we'll have some really fun activities. My goal, again, is for you to develop an understanding of real life and for you to connect with others in a small group setting. So even though there may be up to 180 students in this class online, I have broken all of you up into small group settings, between 6 to 9 people in your group. And every time that you do an introduction or you have a case study you're reading and sharing out about, you're dealing with the same people. So the same people in your small group, because my goal is for you to develop some, relations and have good conversation with your fellow group members. So you'll be in small groups for our case studies and different activities. There'll be some activities that are individual. Again, we'll have exams here. If you use the study guide to prepare for your exam and to have with you during the exam, you should do well in this class. Online learning is difficult because it takes more work on your part, well, both of our part, really. So the student and the teacher have to put a little more work into it. I would rather teach face-to-face any day, because face-to-face is a lot more easier for me. I get to engage with you here. I don't get to see you. And that's why I really do ask that all of you put up a profile picture, because that kind of just gives me a reflection of you. Again, it doesn't have to be a picture of yourself. You can put a picture of your family, a picture of a cause or an organization that's important to you, but something that reflects you, because that helps me to feel a little bit connected. And I make these videos so you feel a little bit connected. So that's how we're going to work. I will always post the new module up at the top of our screen as we go through our time together. There will be, for our different exams, and activities really, we will have a window. So I may open up the exam on a Thursday and it will close on Saturday night or Sunday. And anytime during that window, you can choose to start the exam. It is a timed exam though. You take it one time, but you may have your study guide with you. And if you've made sure that you've got the correct information on that study guide, that should be really, really useful to you. Again, these videos are also helpful for you to listen to. So when I do a video in preparation for exam 1 or any of the exams, you can listen to it in your car and just continue to get that information into your head that way. So you can utilize that feature. I love to communicate and connect, so please feel free to use our student lounge, which is on the discussion board. And basically you can ask any question. Your peers or classmates may be able to answer them, or I will get back to you on that. But it's good to use Student Lounge because I'll bet if you have a question, like 10 other people have the same question. So that way we can all get the answers there. Again, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to do FaceTime or phone appointment meetings. If we need some further interaction together, you can email me. I just ask that if you do email or text me that you specify, number one, your full name, and number two, which of my classes you're in. I'm typically teaching several classes at a time with hundreds of students. And so I do need to know which class. If it's human development, I typically teach several sections of human development. So you would need to say, you know, online human development started on this date, or here's the section number for this class, so that I can have an idea of who you are. So I'm looking forward to an exciting time together. We are going to learn all about ourselves, and I will hopefully continue to provide you with some video announcements and some video different, maybe when we do some case studies, I'll share with you what I'm expecting from your responses there. Okay, good to be with you. I hope to connect a lot more throughout our time together.